Okay, hello. It's Audrey, substituting this fourth week of August, is it? For Adalia, for her Shake That Thing class at Wednesday Night Hop 2013. Today, we took our traveling Charleston that we learned last week, and we did it with a partner. So we crossed each other, starting on our left foot. The people on this side, if you rock, kick, and you double kick, you're always going to be facing your partner as you do this. So we're going to go rock, step, kick, double kick, and the partner is going to be crossing us always on our left side. Yes. So, and that was super fun. It's always nice to do something interactive with your jazz. Even if you're not connecting, you're connecting. The other thing that we did was, I sprung the 20s Charleston on you, and I didn't know that you hadn't done it before. So we started jackhammering into the ground. That's super important. You want to have that beat all the way through your body, and it's got to be constant. And the more that you jackhammering down into the ground, the better it's going to look when you start to move, yeah? And we're touching front and back, front, back. You can make it super simple, like we're doing, no arms, just tapping front and back. But if you want to make more of an impact with your movement, right, you're going to take the long way around, sort of step directly in front of you and directly behind you and flare your legs out, yeah? That jackhammer in your body is with you the whole time. Add the arm swinging back and forth. And then also, every time your feet hit the ground in the center like this, your toes will hit first and then your heels second. So, and the more you take your legs in and out, it's going to accentuate the heels going in on those steps, yeah? So you can add your heels. Sorry, my mic is falling off. You can add your heels. You can bring the legs out even more. You can wave your arms back and forth a little bit bigger. But the one question that we got was, really, what do you do with your hands? And you can do anything you want. Once you get used to it, you can really do whatever you like. Whoops. I'm having mic problems. But the point is, with 20s Charleston, you're very free to do whatever you like, especially with your arms. Your feet are kind of doing that same jackhammer movement. The heels are going in when it comes to the ground. In order to build up to it, do it very deliberately for a while, and bring up the speed slowly. Make sure that you're doing everything right, and start over if you're not, yeah? And just bring the speed up slowly on your own. We also broke down Suzy cues, making sure that in the beginning we're just crossing front and stepping outside, front, side. When we change directions, we clap and kick out. Front, side, front, side, change directions, clap, front, side, front, change directions, clap, yes? When we're doing our front side, we want to make sure that when you're front, our weight is on our heel, even though our toe is on the ground. And when we change, that front foot fans over to the side, front, fan the foot, side, front, side, and we clap, yeah? And the back foot, I mentioned, is always on the toe. So when you're doing this, what you're thinking, the front foot is heel and the back foot is toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Remember, we're clapping and kicking to change directions. We're saying very, very low to the ground, so that if there were something at a certain level, we're always going to be underneath that thing. And our body, our body is not going to, our head, is not going to be jumping up and down at all. The last question that we had in class is always about arms. And I think the most traditional way of doing Suzy cues is when you're crossing, your hands are clasped in front of you, and when you're open, they come out. So if we're doing in these patterns of 8, we're going 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change directions 8. Yeah, it's always clapping and changing directions on that 8. The last thing we did is we talked more about turns. Adalia's exercise with changing your direction and with every step and taking your body with every step is such a good one. You can do that in the grocery store if you want, yeah? Get something here, get something there, put it in your basket, yeah? Just practice wherever you can is the point. But what we did in class is when we did our basic and we're going side to side like this, side to side, when we want to turn, we really want to prep that on the rock step, and we're taking our body and going all the way with our back to the front, yeah? So it's like rock, and that's really going to power it. Rock. We talked about spotting, a little more detail. So even when you're prepping your body and everything is facing this way, your head is going to spot this way if that's the direction you're spotting. So we're going to go rock and triple step, and we're practicing that sort of movement too. Rock and triple step. When we finally did it, triple step. When we finally did it, we have to whip our head around and the mic is going to fly off. But it's going to look like this. The mic is going to fly off. We're going to go, ha, ha, trip. So work on that spotting. Work at home, have fun with it, do it as much as you can, and come back next month because we are going to continue with Shape That Thing in September.